Today marks a historic shift in India's economic journey as the new GST rates kick in, promising cheaper prices for households and a fresh wave of consumption-led growth. Prime Minister Modi, in his Sunday evening address to the nation, called this reform a milestone for easing the burden on the middle class and boosting the economy's momentum. But as India celebrates this relief, global cues cast a contrasting shadow. The US's new H-1B visa announcements have sparked concern for IT and tech, a factor that could weigh on stock markets, even as domestic optimism rises. More on this later, but first, let's kick off with the top news at this hour. Goods and services cheaper as GST 2.0 kicks in for the middle class. That means real savings on everything from daily essentials to big-ticket buys. A landmark reform that puts more money right back into people's pockets. In the words of Prime Minister Modi, the new GST rates are expected to save consumers nearly 2.5 lakh crore rupees. Experts believe this money will flow straight back into the economy through fresh spending and investment. A massive push that could change the pace of India's growth story. But even as domestic optimism rises, global worries weigh heavy on Dalal Street. The US move on H-1B visas has rattled sentiment, with IT and tech under pressure. Investors are now nervously watching how global headwinds play out against India's reforms. There is, however, absolutely no nervousness among companies raising funds from D Street. As many as 31 IPOs to hit the market this week, more than 8,000 crore rupees to be raised. There are also 9 companies making their debut. Commerce Minister Piyush Goyal leaves for the US. Trade talks likely in Washington D.C. tonight. Ministry statement says the delegation will take forward discussions for an early conclusion of a mutually beneficial trade agreement. The visit comes just a day after the new H-1B visa regulations came into effect.